Hello guys, Ivan here, and today we are at BMW MD Bavaria in Zilina, Slovakia, and we are here with the new X7 facelift. Alright, and the reason why I'm here is this car, the new BMW X7 LCI, the new facelift, and this is the key fob, like aluminium and also piano black. I really like this new key fob. Check it out, how slim and yeah, very nice design. So we are looking here at the M Sport variant in this very nice skyscraper gray color. Also we have M alloy wheels. These are 21-inch on winter tires, on snow tires, because it's already beginning of the winter and cold for the summer tires. Also we have a shadow line package, so it darkens in high gloss black the window trim and also other bits and pieces. You can see some high gloss black in the front. So the new front for the X7 and also 7 Series, the flagship models of the BMW, they are a little bit controversial because of these lights. So you can see the main headlights at the lower part and daylight running lights on the top part. So let me know what you think about these. Basically how it looks now with the daylight running lights on. This is how you drive during daytime. So with the new facelift the car looks much more sharp. Also you can see the kidney grille in gloss black, but also matte black. So the grille itself is in matte black, but you can see the slats also they are closed when the car needs to warm up the engine, then they open up to cool down the engine. And at the lower part you can see the radar for assistant systems and M Sport front bumper. Also bright interior. This one is the most expensive interior which you can get, which we'll check also shortly. Also you can see some power domes on the front hood. Basically this is like a mid-gray, so not too dark but also not very bright. So these are M alloy wheels in 21-inch. You can also get the 22 and 23-inch wheels. These are more like a winter set of the wheels. And we can check out the tire size together. These are actually Pirelli tires. So these are 285, 45, 21-inch. And these are the Scorpion Winter. Also you can see the M logo on the brake caliper, which is in gloss black. So in this case tire size is the same, front and the back, but sometimes the rear is wider for better traction, but here for the winter setup. So when I look at the car from the front, I don't look here at these lights, I only look on the slimmer daylight running lights. If you focus on the lower lights, then it could be like controversial. Also it's quite sharp at the front, you cannot miss the size of this car. And this is how the car looks with main headlights turned on. Mainly during nighttime. During daytime you will drive mainly with daylight running lights if it's not raining or snowing. And you can see these lights consists of 3 modules, 1 to 3. The engine is pretty quiet, so you can check out what is under the hood. Also cameras for assistant systems. So with the BMW you need to pull the lever twice. Here you have also 2X. Okay, sneak peek. Okay, BMW logo. Okay, so this is 3.0 liter inline 6-cylinder diesel engine, 352 horsepower from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour or 60 miles per hour in 5.9 seconds, pretty fast, and 8-speed Straptronic transmission. This is also a mild hybrid 48-volt system. So let me know your thoughts about this engine. The consumption is also very good, as it's always the case with the diesels. That's mainly the main reason why you should get the diesel is the fuel consumption. Is also some sound deadening. Very, very cool. Also here windshield washer fluid. Also the grille here is illuminated. The kidney grille. I think it's controversial. Some people will love it, some will hate it, some will be like I'm fine with this. So let me know your thoughts. You can see the lines here. The fenders are obviously also painted. Also behind the wheel arch you can see the black part. This flap is high gloss black. It's cosmetic, non-functional. And also side skirt in above the side skirt in gloss black. You can see the leading lines on the BMW and shadow line package. Also privacy windows, privacy glass. You can see a little bit through, but not much. So from the rear you can see that the rear is quite massive in terms of the design. You can see these tail lamps, which are from two sections, top and bottom, same as in the front. And also these geometric like triangle stripes. So this one is a diesel 40D. You can also get the 40i or M60i, which is the most powerful one. This one is like for a daily driving, good fuel consumption, good range. Actually I saw there above 1000 kilometers of a range, which is quite a lot. You can see the exhaust there, the left side, and between high gloss black between the exhausts, not diffuser but above the diffuser. Diffuser is in body color with these small three, more like a design diffusers. They're not, I don't think they are much, they don't have much of a function, but they have like a slight design feature. The exhaust is in gloss black, and the real exhaust is on the inside. This is the exhaust tip. With the X7 we have a tailgate which consists from a boot lid and the lower part. So we can check it out. Here if you press it will open the lower part. I believe we can also sit on this. Pretty stable. And in this case we have a 7-seater configuration. So with that way you have a smaller boot. You can check on the screen how much in liter and cubic feet, but it's like it's less than in like a hatchback, I would say, but it's to be expected if you have 7 seats. So you can also fold these, then you have more space. Maybe you don't need always to have a 7-seater. You can also deploy here the tow hook, and the seats you can control electronically. So max luggage. So now the seats will be folded. Okay. It's quite easy. You can see max luggage, and it will fold the rear seats. And also the second row. So this is the maximum for any transportation, stuff like that. And this one, I think you need to move, so you have more space. This parcel shelf, with X7 logo as well. Here underneath, we have some storage space as well. And we have this one, yes, the roller cover. So yeah, a lot of space as to be expected with the flagship SUV. Now if you press max, the seats will go back to its original position. Maybe you need to hold, yes, you need to hold like this. So now they go back. Pretty fast system, to be honest. So I'm curious if these you need to manually put into place or not, because they fold it automatically, but probably yes. So this one you can close with the button too, I think. Yes. Now you need to just try this simple process. Okay. And here you can close the tailgate. So here with this button you can lower the rear. That way, with air suspension, it will drop the rear, so you can have easier loading. Also the front it drops, and also the rear, so you have easier loading of something heavy into the car. Okay. And now definitely I can feel the car is lower even for my head. This is quite close, but yeah, very good. And if you press once again, it should go back up. Or if you start the car, it should go back up as well. Yes, now it goes back up. And also the front. The air suspension. And you can close it here. Also, I believe you can open it here from the key fob with this button. Yes. So let me know what you think about the boot. Can we close it? Yes. Oh, you need to hold. Okay. So on the left side you can see X7 in chrome, and here the model name xDrive40i system 40D, and chrome line between the tail lamps all the way. So a little bit simple but also bold design. So check out also here these lines illuminated. How gorgeous is this? I really like these small features. So they should, if you lock the car and if you open, then yes, now you can see the lines. Very nice detail also on the passenger side, of course. So yeah, one more look at the exterior. So I think it's time to check out this new interior in the X7 facelift. So we have soft close doors. Check it out. So when you open the interior, you can see all the changes together with these lines, ambient lighting, new display, new infotainment system, and the most expensive interior here. Really gorgeous. So let me know your first thoughts about this interior. So this is BMW individual full leather, merino leather. So let me know your thoughts about this ivory white and atlas gray interior. Really nice stitching here and perforation for the seat ventilation. These are obviously full seats, customizable, and also massage seats. And check out the blue ambient lighting here, Harman Kardon hi-fi system, and this is how the front looks from the back. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And yes, very, very nice doors handle illuminated with buttons of the windows. Windows are double glazed for more sound isolation. So yeah, I think it's time to hop inside, but first also check out here the larger water bottle space, also some door pockets, the emergency vest, illuminated M logo. They say I can peel this and also this. Fresh new car, and once again check it out, full sunroof. So yeah, let's hop inside. Alright guys, so welcome on board of the X7 LCI, the new facelift. And you can see here the BMW M steering wheel in full merino leather. Also, we can turn on the lights here. Okay, so now we can see a little bit better. Let's try also with without the lights for a moment. So you can see the ambient lighting a little bit better. Also, it's like almost nighttime, so ideal place to check out the ambient lighting as well. So let me know how do you like the new screens. This one is a little bit tilted towards the driver. Here are air vents, which you can, with this like a joystick, you can move them. They are above here. Also hazard lights, so minimum amount of the buttons. You can see like previous, next track, volume, max heating of the front windshield, rear, and you can see also here the compartment which can be cooled or heated. So you can see the blue one for the cooling and the red one for heating of the cup holders. You can see here this is for the 12-volt socket. Also the USB-C port and wireless charging for a phone. You can close this like this. And now we can see this quite bold interior decor. So this is the BMW individual ash flowing gray with open pores. This is the wood decor. So it goes from a darker color towards the lighter one here as well. So it starts in like a dark color and goes back into the lighter one. Also ends here with the darker one. So very, very cool. I quite like this. Also you can get the different trims, but I think this would be one of my favorites. Also you cannot see any fingerprints on it, on this wood, so yeah, very, very nice. You can see also here a little bit more detail. Also arrows and X7 illuminated but very slightly. Nice detail as well. So let me know your thoughts about it. And here is a close-up of these BMW individual seats. You can see also here badge BMW individual. This ivory white and atlas gray, very, very nice combination. These seats can be also heated and cooled. And one interesting thing is that you don't have the buttons for the heating of the seats. You have a button for massage here. So this button is actually for the massage. Also memory seats button. So the seat heating is actually here in climate menu. So if you press here, you can see the heating of the steering wheel. It can be low, medium or high, or you can turn it off. Then the seat heating, you can turn it off obviously. Then you can have it low, medium or high. Also you can see here the icon if it's on high. Then you have seat ventilation. You can have low, medium, high and also very high. And here is a blue icon. And you have also for the ventilation of the AC. You can have it on very low or balanced and dynamic. Also you have same settings for the passenger except of the steering wheel obviously, because there is no for the passenger. You have also max AC and AC setting and also auto for you and for the passenger. Auto air recirculation, some settings, and here is the new system of the iDrive, where you have these smaller like widgets for the radio, phone, personal assistant, values, scenes, individual. So you have 412 kilometers and average consumption is 9 liters, which for this huge car I think it's a success, we can say. So since last refuel 12.6 liters but only 13 kilometers. So city driving since factory 9.7 liters, well 1500 kilometers, and since individual that's 9.1 liters. So you can get and have pretty good consumption with this car, considering it's a huge car. Also you can see weather widget, route preview, traffic conditions. So if you press here, then you can see all other icons like interior lighting, BMW assistance. You can turn off the lights here for the moment and all these settings. So we can check out the ambient lighting because many people are interested in this. So we have all new colors with the facelift. First one is the ivory. which I barely saw. The car was started with this color, almost cannot see it. Then we have citrine, which is like a lemon color, sort of. You can see it here as well. Then we have gold, which has this gold hue also in the pedal feed area. And then we have lemon. This is like a nice green color. I quite like these shades. You don't have as much to choose from as some other competitor brands, but I think it's good selection of the colors, of the shades, I have to say. They're all quite interesting. Turquoise is yeah, color which I like as well. Then we have pearl. This one is like almost white, but a little bit blue, a little bit purple, something like that. Then we have azure, which is this quite bold blue color. Also, I like this one. I like many of these colors actually. We have ocean, which is like a darker blue, but not full dark. Then we have indigo. This one is darker. This one is probably the most visible during daytime. Then we have indigo was the color which I used for the first presentation from the outside of the interior. Then we have this lavender. Then flamingo. Also I quite like this one. It's like a pink shade, but not Barbie pink. Flamingo. And we have some others. Papaya. This is a orange color, also nice shade. Then we have coral. This is why I like more subtle, pinkish sort of, pinkish orangish. And rose. I think this will be favorite for the girls. And it's a nice shade of the pink. This soft rose color. So out of these, if I would have to pick one, I think it's azure. Yes, this would be my favorite for now. So let me know which one is your favorite in the comment section down below. You can also have reduced for night driving and lighting events. So welcome, safety, warning, incoming calls, driving mode, and steering wheel lighting as well. You can have it vibration intensity. You can set it up as well. And lighting elements, so you can lighting elements on the steering wheel give information to the driver. So yeah, maybe it needs to be nighttime because yeah, I cannot see the difference, but something will change definitely. So many settings in modern cars. You have setting for the music, radio, or you can have music from a phone. This is for the calls, telephone, and here navigation. So navigation looks very good, modern, doesn't look boring for sure. So yeah, I think the new iDrive is very nice. Infotainment system also here. If you press, you can press here or here, and it will show you the climate menu. You can change the temperature here as well. Now it's a sync with the passenger as well. And here for the driving mode, you can see if I change the driving mode. So we have a Sport, Comfort, Eco Pro. If I press the Sport one, you can see it changes. And it looks quite different. Then we have Comfort. This one is more like a comfort driving, and Eco Pro is this blue goldish. So yeah, this is my favorite. Also check out the ambient lighting here. It was barely, I actually didn't notice this, to be honest, because it was quite subtle here in these conditions. But when I press the Sport, you can see immediately the red one. And yeah, I think I like this setup where you have a red one and also the blue one. Also you can configure the Sport individual mode with damping. This being the air suspension, you can have a Comfort Sport, then steering, you can have Comfort Sport, drivetrain, Comfort Sport, Sport Plus, you can reset it as well. And then we have the gear lever here, start, stop engine, and also iDrive wheel, so you can control the infotainment system with it as well. You can change the ride height here with this. So ground clearance, vehicle will be adjusted to normal level, and if you press one more time, to low level 1 for the sport mode. Now it's in the sport one. So let me know your thoughts about it. Also very nice with light, cosmetic mirror, grab handle here, and this sunroof, really wide. You can open it. It was raining, so I'm not gonna open because it would be too much water in the interior. But yeah, very gorgeous. Let me know your thoughts about it. Also in the middle we have the armrest, so here you can see some storage space, USB-C port, and nicely padded, wide for 2 arms, so no problem with this. And full memory seats. If I press 1, the seat will go into its original position as well as the steering wheel. Alright, so now we can hop in the back seats. Can leave the lights on. So these are the rear seats. Once again, the third row. So let's hop inside. I set the seat as I would drive. We have soft close here as well. So I have this much space for my legs if I sit like I usually would, relaxed. Then I have more space. This one is about, I would say, 5 centimeters to inches. Also very nice storage space with the stitching, and I can fully put my feet under the front seat, which is nice. Some storage space for a water bottle and other bits and pieces. Settings for the AC, so 4-zone AC unit, 2 USB-C ports and 12-volt socket as well. For the rear we have some connections for the ISOFIX, for child seat, and in the middle armrest, which you can open like this with storage space. And here we have 2 cup holders which are like hidden, also adjustable. So this can be moved away like this. 20-40-20 is the split. Also on the seat belts you can see the M colors, light blue and the red one. And this is how the front looks from the back. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Alright, so in terms of the rear headroom, I have quite a lot of room, as you can see. There is also sunroof, so up to this point I have like, this is above 10 centimeters for sure. I would say even more, maybe even 15 centimeters, so quite a lot of space. I think that's about 6-7 inches, so very good. I would say closer to 6, about 6 or 7 inches of headroom. I'm 186 centimeters or 6 feet 1 inch and a little bit. So in terms of the headroom, it's really good, even for taller people than me. Also, I'm here with the arm comfortable. I can put my palm here in the doors. So yeah, very relaxed, what you should expect from the flagship SUV. Alright, so let's do this. How you can, oh no, you can also lower this like this. Maybe you can even increase the, yes, maybe with this one you can even increase the room for the legs. Okay, so this will go back up. I just want to move them, so you can actually move it here like the front seat. So let's do it. So actually we can hop back inside and check out how much leg room do I have, because I was quite surprised. This is not that much of a leg room. So yes, here if I move it, oh, check it out now. Obviously the rear third row will have less space, but if you don't need it, then you can have it like this. And check it out now. This is what I'm talking about. Good 15 centimeters, 7 inches of a leg room. So wow, this is what I expect from the flagship, obviously. But if you have third row, this is the difference. If you have third row, then obviously you need to manage the space. So yeah, let's hop inside on the third row. You can also change the back seat angle. Maybe I pull this or this. Okay, so this is for the entering the third row. Okay, so let's do it. Okay. Okay, I can sit here, you can see that I don't have any room left. But that's to be expected. This is mainly for the kids, I would say. So there you can see buttons, cup holder here, beautiful leather, airbag, and also small sunroof here for the third row. Check it out. So we have also seat heating for the third row. Also, I think you can put here the ISOFIX, and this is for the two people. So I think I can fit here. So yeah, if you move the seat a little bit forward, then I would have a little bit more space. For my feet, I can put steel underneath. So this is manageable, not for a super long time, but I can sit here, you can see. If the seat would be moved a little bit forward, then I would be fine. So in terms of the headroom, I have about 2 centimeters, around 1 inch, give or take. So yeah, this is what you should expect. With my height, I think it's a good success that even I can sit here. Very nice space for the third row, but usually this will be for the kids.